Hello, today I will be demonstrating the admin panel for my e-commerce website. Okay, so I'm going to activate my virtual environment. Now I will run my server. Okay, to access my admin panel, I will need to use this URL. Right, so I must have admin privileges in order to log in. So let's try logging in as a non-admin user and see what happens. I'll demonstrate that first. Okay, so we get an error saying you are not authorized to view this page. All right, so let me log out, go back to my admin page. And now I will log in as admin. Or the login logic for that could be found here. So I have a admin login HTML file here. And the views would be here. So this would be the logic for rendering that admin login. And now I am taken to the admin dashboard. Right, so that is found here. This is the HTML file for that dashboard. And in views, this would be the code to render that the dashboard for the admin panel. Okay, so in this page, we have several things here. We could see all the orders, and we can see the customer ID, the product, the retailer, the unit sold, the total price, the status, whether it's delivered, auto delivery or pending, and the date ordered. So this table contains the orders information. And then this table contains the categories information, where we could add a category and delete a category. We have a retailers table. So this would contain the retailers information and whether if they are approved or not. And then we have the customers table where we can see all the customers. And we have the products table that contains all the products. Okay, so let me demonstrate the orders table first. So I have a search tab here where I could search by product. Okay, so as I type in here, you can see that it had filtered out all the products that has the keyword blue. Okay, and I could undo that. I can also download this table as a CSV file. So if I click download orders table, right, this has been downloaded. Open. Right, so it's opened into an Excel sheet. And I can see the same information in the CSV file. Okay, so the logic for that could be found here in this code. Admin download orders. Right, so the next thing now is categories. Okay, so the same thing here, I have a search table here where I can filter by name. So it filtered out this category here. I can add and delete categories. So I'll try deleting first. So let's delete the generic category. Are you sure you want to delete this category? Yes. And when I come here now, you can see that generic's gone. And the code is found here again under views.py. So this is the code to delete the category. Oh, and let's add a category. So let's add back generic. Right. To add a category, the code is found here. All right, so the next thing we have is the retailers table. In this table, again, I have a search where I could search for a particular retailer. In this table, I could also view the details of a retailer. So let's look at the details for Nintendo. And over here, you can see that I have a products table of all the products that are sold by Nintendo. So this is only specific to Nintendo. We have the orders. So this is all the orders that this specific retailer sold. And you can see the status of the delivery. And we have the details. So we have the full name, the opening time, the closing time, the address, the banking account type, the bank number, and the bank name. That logic could be found here. Retailer profile. So this is the HTML file for that web page. And we have the logic here. Oh, in the URLs. So that would be admin retailer profile. Right, so this is the code in the views.py file for that logic. Okay, so let's go back. And the next thing we have is the customers table. And again, we could search for customers. And we can also view the details. So we can see the shipping information. Right? And the next thing we have is the products table, where we see all the products. And again, I could search for a specific product. Right? And that could be filtered here. Oh, one more thing I forgot to demonstrate was the approval of the retailers. So let's see, right now we see that generic is set to false. It hasn't been approved yet. So if I click update approval, I'll change that to true. So click update status. And now generic has been approved. Okay, so and the code for that can be found here. So approval of retailers. Right, so that's this piece of code here. All right, so that concludes my demonstration for today.